First and 10's Game of the Week is sponsored by Green & Phillips, Injury Lawyers.
A newbie, if you will, to Class 4A, Mobile Christian has spent its year putting people on notice that they're the real deal. Riding an undefeated season into a mystery opponent, the Jackson Aggies, a team they've never played. For games like this, we got to get the hustler. Hustle and Al Sherrick joining us from Mobile Christian. All right, Hal, talk to us, man. How'd the game go?
Well, you know, as you mentioned, these teams had never played before, didn't know a lot about each other, but a few things we did know. Jackson is always a scrappy team. You've got to watch out for them. You never know when they're going to sneak up on you. Now, I will say I spoke with Coach Flournoy there in Jackson before the game. They came 13 players short because they had some COVID contact testing issues. Nobody with COVID, but they had to stay back. So what was that going to do for the game against an undefeated Mobile Christian? Well, those Aggies did come to play and made quite a game of it. Check it out. It was homecoming for the Leopards tonight. Mobile Christian welcoming Jackson to town for the first ever meeting between these two schools. The Leopards would give the Aggies a rude welcome after a methodical drive down the field. On the opening possession, quarterback Johnny Schmitz finds Toller Kigley coming open. He makes the leaping grab for the 10-yard score, and the Leopards are on the board. Jackson moved the ball on their first possession, but came up empty. Mobile Christian gets the ball back, and the Leopards' Deontay Lawson takes the snap from the Wildcat. He finds a hole, and he's off. No one will catch him, and Lawson takes this one 41 yards for the score. The Aggies looking to bounce back. Taylor Walter finds Jamal Pitchett coming open and throws a strike. Pritchett does the rest. He hits the sideline, streaking by the Leopard bench, makes a man miss, and Pritchett takes this one all the way down to the 11 before he's brought down. The Aggies look to be in business. Not so fast. Jalen Pickens trying to get to pay dirt, but coughs the ball up. Zavago McNeil falls on it for the touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20. Middle of the second, Jackson finally breaks the ice, and it's in a big way. Tylen Campbell comes open behind coverage, and the throw is on the money. Campbell won't be caught, leaving Leopards in his dust. This one goes for 65 yards, putting the Aggies on the board. A two-point conversion would put them within 6. Just over 2 minutes left in the half. Mobile Christian driving, and quarterback Johnny Schmitz doesn't see what he likes. Pulls it down and breaks left. He'll put it in for the 8-yard score. Jackson coming out of a timeout with just 6 seconds left in the half. Walter takes the snap from the 22 and looks for his go-to receiver. Campbell makes the catch near the 5 and is able to stay in bounds, getting the touchdown as the buzzer sounds. Another two-point conversion would be good, and this one goes to the half tight. Mobile Christian leading Jackson 21-6. Now Jackson would take their only lead of the game coming out of the half and went up 22-21 for a time, but then it was all Mobile Christian. This one ends the final 36-22. The Leopards over the Aggies, and Mobile Christian continues to roll. Caught up with Coach Ronnie Cottrell after the game. He talked about his team and their play tonight.
What I learned about my team is they're pretty good. I got a good football team. Got a great group of seniors. So proud of the poise they had in the second half. Defense came back and played great.
They absolutely did, putting up 36 in this one against a team they really didn't know much about. Now it's off to play the Williamson Lions in an early game this coming Thursday. Another big region matchup, the Leopards versus the Lions. It's a big cat battle coming up Thursday, Michael.
And still undefeated Mobile Christian. Hal, we'll see you next week, man. Get going. Well.